Hello there people, I hope you're all well. So let's have a look at the new updates from IRCC. So they have updated the express entry candidates that the annual update to proof of funds will take place on July 15th, 2021. Check your express entry profile before July 15th to make sure you have enough funds and are still eligible. So let's have a look at that updated funds requirements. So here we can see the update. We have updated the table that shows how much money you need to settle in Canada. To stay eligible, you may need to update your settlement fund numbers in your expense entry profile. The update must be done no later than July 15, 2021. Updating your profile doesn't change the date and time that we received it, so you'll keep your rank if you're in a tiebreaker situation. Proof of funds is how you show us that you have enough money to settle in Canada. If we invite you to apply, you must give written proof that you have this money. So who need to show this amount of money to them? Candidates for FSWP program and FSTP program needs to show this money. Whereas the CEC, the Canadian Experience class, the people who are already in Canada and are applying for the PR process, they don't need to show this fund in their bank account. So let's have a look how much money you will be needing to show. So if you are one principal applicant, you need to show almost 13,213 Canadian dollars. So if you are a couple, you need to show 16,449 Canadian dollars. For a family of 3, 20,222 Canadian bucks. And the list goes on. You can have a look yourself. I will be putting the link down in the description so that you can read it yourself. So moving on to the next point, I'm going to talk about how you can book your second dose of Covidshield vaccination prior to 84 days and after 28 days of your first dose of Covidshield. This only applies if you're going abroad for studies or work purposes in the near future or in the coming months. So I called 1075 helpline number of COVID in India, and they told me that you need to contact your local CMOH, the Chief Medical Officer of Health in your locality, and he will guide you with the further instructions. So the next question is how you can contact your local CMOH. There are few fortunate states like Mumbai, Delhi, Karnataka, Kerala. They have started the second dose of vaccination after 28 days for foreign students, the abroad going students and foreign workers, but the other states don't even know about that. So you need to go to your local hospital, the government local hospital, and contact the person who is in charge in there. So I did this today and they told me to go to local CMOH office and get a written permission from him. So I wrote this application. I will be putting the link for this document in the description so you can access it and mold it for your needs. And here are the list of documents that I provided with this application. So I hope that I will be getting his permission soon enough to get myself vaccinated with the second dose and get fully vaccinated so that I can skip the 14 days of quarantine in Canada and of course the 3 days quarantine by the government mandated hotels in Canada. So after you get this permission letter from your local CMOH, you will be going to the government hospital nearest to your locality, and as soon as you give the letter to the person in charge, you will be vaccinated with the second dose. That's what they told me today. So I will be doing that in a few days. So let's move on to the next topic and just have a talk about the COVID situation in India. So as you can see on the screen, today India has recorded almost 42,000 of daily new cases. But one point to note that they have tested almost 19.5 lakhs, 1.95 millions of COVID samples, and in that only 2.12% is positive. So the positivity rate has gone down from 2.54% yesterday to 2.12% today. So that's a huge decline in the COVID numbers of India. But we must also allow ourselves to maintain the COVID protocols properly, because I am seeing the people are going to vacations in Manali and all the hill station and just crowding up that place. That is not what we want right now. We want a steady decline in the curve so that our lives can get back to normal. And talking about the daily recoveries have exceeded the daily new cases in India today. Today, India has recorded almost 45,000 of daily new recoveries. So that's something to applaud for. The Indian government is doing a great job in order to control the COVID-related issues in India. So I hope this verge continues and the curve declines and flattens as soon as possible, and we can get to avoid the third wave in India. So that's it for today, guys. See you on the next video. Stay safe, stay isolated, stay at home, keep distancing, wear masks. Thank you.